My name is Dan Mckinnon. I'm the Director of Land Management here at Meadowview Research Farms. I've been here for a little over 8 years. I grew up here in these mountains, just right down the road in Marion, Virginia. Went to community college in Abingdon. Before I went into the Marine Corps, one of my grandfather and my favorite activities was driving around the mountains looking for American chestnut wood. We would make artwork and furniture out of that wood, so kind of had a close attachment with it long before I'd heard about the American Chestnut Foundation. So after college, when I heard about the restoration effort, I came here as quickly as I could. So my typical work week here would just be maintaining the land in an effort to reduce pest infestations and pest damage on the trees that we use for research. So we manage 4 different farms here in Meadowview. Actually, we just sold one, so we're down to 3 farms. We're kind of consolidating everything. Makes my job a little bit easier, but at the same time, we're expanding on the 3 existing farms that we have now, making them a little bit more efficient, more productive, a little bit easier to maintain. So just making the operation overall more efficient is kind of the baseline of my job. Few things that I would typically be doing in a day is just mowing the grass. You're always operating on the machines that we use to do this work, whether it be the HVAC system inside. Our structures are constantly aging. The equipment is very heavily used, so it takes a lot of work to keep it running, keep the wheels rolling, so to speak. In the spring and summer, you try to keep the vegetation off the trees to reduce fungal infestations, pest infestations, and things like that. We do a lot of tree removal, some tree pruning. Might be working on the roads that run through our farms. I'm also a drone operator, so I do a lot of photography and videography here on the farms, just capturing some of the beautiful scenery that we have out here, and some of the lovely weather that rolls in from time to time. The chestnut moment I had was with my grandfather as we're driving around through the mountains, and he's explaining the story of the American chestnut to me, and I was probably 10, 12 years old at the time. So as we're going around looking at barns that are constructed out of American chestnut, he says, this barn could stand here for centuries more. Problem is, once that barn's gone, they'll never be able to build another one. That was a very touching moment when you think of that might be the last you'll ever see of that thing, and they're gorgeous barns, gorgeous lumber, and to think that you'll never see that again is very, very moving.